Brothers, sisters, and all my fellow human beings, American government is under siege. Our democracy has become anything but. Our last 3 presidents have proven that our democracy can be bought by either lies or well-placed funding. Our last 3 presidents have folded what morality they still held dear, calling the bluff of the American people that we still have control, and opted for those few who have the money to buy their very souls. We should thank the Democrats and Republicans, however. Their blatant legislative bias towards those who can buy their actions through the middleman, that is, a lobbyist or the lobbyists, has shown us plainly how desperate a situation our freedom is in. And yes, we should thank our now President Trump for showing that even a foreign power like Russia can buy loyalty in our diseased democracy. Even while then President Obama was growing gray, Russian oligarchs and Putin bided their time and waged social media war against all those who were Trump's challengers. Hillary had her own supporting elites here in America, and only in the underdog Bernie Sanders did we have a chance for a true people-first initiative. That chance died as the powers behind the establishment filed in behind the 2 main candidates in our most recent presidential election. Now that our system has been laid bare for all those who are not extremists or insane, will we as Americans choose to act? Will we as Americans say enough is enough? Well, that's the question, isn't it? How much more can we be ground into the dirt? How much more will we tolerate a system that can be bought by the highest bidder? How long will it take for the scales of justice to be placed back into the hands of Lady Liberty, instead of her hands being tied behind her back by golden cords, only being able to listen but do nothing? And this is how many of us feel, only being able to listen and do nothing. There is still hope for our system, however. The disease has not spread so far that it cannot be contained. The game continues, and the table need not be overturned just yet. But make no mistake about it, we are the pawns in this game. The working men and women of America are. We are lied to and given false promises. More money will be in our pockets if we cut taxes, they say, but not if we have to pay for more health insurance and education, when we are not given the benefits under governmental assistance or backing or cuts to the middle class. We can secure the borders and keep out the dangerous people that come here to do us harm, they claim. Yet we are done harm by poverty, reinforced by unfair wages and a lack of benefits, far more than illegal immigrants. If we don't spend more money on our military budget, then enemies will come over here and take our freedom away, they say. Yet our enemies live in shacks and caves, fearing to come outside in their own land. Their women and children hiding from aircraft and drones just in case there's a terrorist in the area and we accept the possibility. Collateral damage is okay for this instance, if we take out that terrorist cell. We have lost our way and been made scared, insane by the largest corporate media establishment in the history of the world. Those which exist right here in America, in the United States of America. I seek not to recommend Fox News or CNN or MSNBC. I seek not to say one party is better than the other, Democrats, Republicans. No, the vein delivering disease is close to an artery, the military-industrial complex, which has the money to control our media absolutely. And any television media channel that rises up and preaches a truer message is stamped out by their golden boot. I say the military-industrial complex is an artery because they have made us reliant upon their materialism and costly message, to such an extent that to take it down altogether would leave a power vacuum, just like in Iraq. So what to do? It begins within. We've been looking for answers and reasons to live in all the wrong places. We are starting to see as well how religion has become corrupt. The revolution to come will not be fought with guns, but with hearts and minds. Religion demands we must reach God through an intermediary. Government demands we reach prosperity, happiness, and growth through an intermediary, a priest or a representative. For surely we can't reach God directly. Surely we can't vote ourselves on policy, making our decisions through a true democracy. Such folly, of course we can. And governmental freedom through amendments to our very Constitution is how we gain a democracy free from control by those with all the wealth, while we're picking over the scraps. Get money out of politics by supporting amendments that limit individual donations and business donations to campaigns and politicians. Then our money can speak for us once more. No more super PACs. No more vast donations from a few people. But this will only happen if it first happens spiritually, in our hearts, to get close to our idea of the truth behind existence ourselves, and not through the commands of priests. It's time to wake up and listen to your soul's desire for freedom. Dictate your own spiritual life and explore like no one can tell you what to believe. Then we find ourselves. And only then, brothers and sisters. Do not think that you need somebody else to reach God, that you need a representative to run a government. Let us have a democracy of the soul and a democracy in government. And then, only then, can we reach that level of contentment both within and without, to where everyone benefits, even those on top, whether they know it now or not. You must seek within and find, even if you don't believe in religion or spirituality or anything supernatural, God, spirits, or God, find a philosophy that can make you content and let you move forward as a human being. Do not allow yourselves to let anyone come between you and God or between you and government. It's time for a democracy of the soul. It's time to be led by truth alone within ourselves, deep within our heart and touching our soul, and reject dogma, whether it be religious or political. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters, and I hope all of you find yourself.